Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to IntuiThyme with your boy E. So today we'll be doing a read for the air signs, Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. This will be a collective read if you have air sign in your chart. And I will be uploading individual sign reads as well. So I'll have all 12 of them up by tomorrow. So let's get into this air sign read. What do my air signs need to know from the 24th of May through the first week of June? And happy birthday to all of the Geminis out there. In your season now. Let's get into this read and see what Geminis have coming in for these next 2 weeks here through June. First week of June. Let's see. That would be June 6th to be exact. All right, let's get into this read from my air signs. Okay. Let's see. Gemini's, Libras, and Aquarius. What do they need to know? Okay. Few more cards here. And keep in mind, always check your other placements. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, your north node, your Venus, your Mars. Wherever you have air sign placements. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Swords in reverse. So air sign, somebody, this could very well be a fellow air sign like yourself. More specifically, an Aquarius, but it could be Gemini, Libra as well. That's in your energy. That let's see, somebody that's like to play mind games. You know, somebody that could be in a position of power. Could be somebody in possible law enforcement, or somebody that has, you know, some type of authority in society. They could be a very corrupt individual, somebody that's misusing their power. So this could be somebody that you're in contact with now, you will be coming in contact with within the next 2 weeks here. Air signs, or this could be a karmic air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. But starting off, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords upright. That's Gemini energy. The King of Cups upright, the Magician reverse, which is also Gemini. Also could be a Virgo that you're dealing with as well. But looks like somebody missed an opportunity. Some type of financial opportunity was it was kind of pretty much put to the wayside. Like the opportunity to gain some type of new stream of income was avoided and missed. I'm not sure if it was, or it could possibly be a bad investment too. Could have lost some money on the stock market or something like that. If you're investing in like Forex and things of that nature. Uh, could have just invested some money into something that you thought would pay back, but you know, give you something in return, but it really doesn't seem like the return on interest is, you know, outweighing what was initially invested. That's what I'm saying here. Because I see you, air signs, coming to this conclusion of just like releasing it. Almost like a project, you know, it's always a test when you're doing things, you know. Businesses have like ebbs and flows. It's not always going to be like everything is going great. You're going to have your drought seasons too, you know. That's something that, you know, as an entrepreneur, that you will be prepared for. It's all about learning. It's all about learning and growing. But this could be some type of betrayal. Somebody could have waved an offer in your face, you know, could have invested with somebody else and trusted them to actually like generate wealth off of this collab, off of this new endeavor. But it turned out they could have been a scammer or something like that. They could have just took the money and ran, or took your idea and ran with it. It could be that too. Because the 10 of swords and the 9 of swords both popping out upright. It has really got you could be real anxious. Definitely you know, feeling torn by this, you know, like a missed opportunity just because that person played you, or the project didn't turn out how you wanted it to. It's like you lost money from that. But I see you definitely getting your shit together. You ain't staying in that energy too long. It's almost like you get over it like within a few days, you know. So that's a beautiful thing. Balancing out your emotions, still being compassionate, diplomatic, you know, a supportive leader. And just, you know, having that tolerance, knowing that, you know, things in life do come out of the blue and you gotta learn by trial and error. That is a fact. That's one thing I know. But with this magician in reverse, this is possible manipulation. This goes back to poor planning too. This highlights poor planning, that magician in reverse. Um so this is basically suggesting just to explore your untapped talents too. Look into that with confidence. Always explore different avenues of yourself. You don't want to stay stuck focused on one project, you know. Because if you multi talented, you know, you got to just show it. Like for me, for instance, like why just do a tarot channel when I can, you know, I like to play video games too, so I stream gaming. You know, I upload my gaming videos, my reaction videos, or my review videos, I should say. Things of that nature, and just me just shooting the shit over on the main Miller Time channel. Go check it out. But you just got to show the world, you know, who you are at your core, really. But this could be somebody manipulating based off of the emotion of this collapse of this money opportunity too. Because with that King of Cups and the Magician in reverse, it could be somebody that's faking that they okay, but in reality, all of this shit is eating them up because it was a big opportunity missed. So they could just be putting on a face and make it look good, but reality is like they just trying to manipulate somebody into believing that everything's all right, and just so they can keep control of a situation. The idea of somebody that, you know, that everything is all right and they can't go through, you know, a rough patch or something like that. But we all do though. So yeah, but starting at the bottom row, we got the star upright, the devil reverse. So that's good. You're releasing those limiting beliefs here. Just sitting with yourself, going into that dark night of the soul, you know, just having those dark thoughts and not what's the word I'm looking for? Not giving in on impulse, but just sitting there and exploring it, you know, and just understanding like people go through things and shit, but it's like it teaches you boundaries too. It definitely teaches you boundaries. Puts you in a position to just say, you know what, I'm not going to let it stop me. It did hurt. But instead of being manipulative, you know, you got to learn how to vet people before you invest in them. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You just got to vet people. But with this star card here, you healing. You having that calm mind, you going within self, you know, praying, reaching out to source and whatnot, and restoring this control. Get more in touch with your spiritual side and just rejuvenate. And that in itself is curing you. You know, it's basically healing you from the experience, you know. Because in order for you to do that, you have to go through the emotion. You have to feel it. You have to, you know, you can't ignore it. Can't try to suppress it and shit. If you gotta scream, scream, you know. If you gotta clap to release the energy, do that. You know what I'm saying? You got a tuning bowl, a tuning fork. You know, you can use that. Smudge the house, you know. Let it air out, open the windows, dust off a little bit, you know, clean up around the house. Clear your space a little bit. It'll definitely help a lot, fam. Like, no bullshit. But with all this, the bottom row is like all damn near major arcana. You got the Star card, Devil reversed, Death card upright, Knight of Wands in reverse, the Hermit reverse. So it's like you releasing all that anxiety, all that fear. And you know, just accepting things for what it is, moving forward. This is a whole transformation, a new beginning. And in that cycle of, you know, maybe rushing into a situation too fast. Because the Knight of Wands in reverse, that's a passionate project. That's reckless energy, like coming in too fast, wanting to take action too quickly. Scattered energy. Could be frustrated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your time with it. You got to definitely take time because I see you wanting to just rush out and do something else. Like immediately. You got to relax. You can't do that immediately. You can't, nah. The Hermit in reverse with this here next to the Knight of Wands in reverse, that's telling me that you recognizing like, okay, yeah, I am kind of forcing it a little bit. Let me relax, fam, because I just went through this with these people, you know, whatever that may be, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But you withdrawing for a little bit. Just to really sit with yourself and see what's going on. It's like shadow work. But that's a beautiful thing. I'm not knocking this at all. This is part of the healing journey. You know what I mean? You forever healing, you know, so it's not like you're not getting anything from this. It's a part of life, you know. I used to go through life thinking certain shit was sweet and find out it wasn't. Be like, damn, you got to find out the hard way. A lot of shit. But it taught me a lot, though. It's definitely teaching me a lot. So I'm not mad at it at all. I appreciate it. I invite it. You know, it helps you get sharper. And a lot of people may say that you're closed off, but it's like you're, you know, the experiences that you have, it sets you in a certain position to look at people a certain way. You know, could be based off of gender, could be based off of age, things of that nature. And kind of sets you back because you may have had a bad experience with them, but everybody ain't like that. I've learned that a lot too, you know. So you gotta really give people a chance, let them in and shit. Give them an opportunity, but don't let them walk all over you. You know how when you meet somebody, they try to impress you by saying some shit, and then it's kind of like they hope you agree with them. I'm the type of motherfucker. I'm subjective as fuck. I'll be like, well, I mean, we can agree to disagree, bro. But that ain't the ideal I thought. You know, I keep it respectful too. So that's what make it. You know, that's what makes you respectable. And I see you sitting with yourself, really just isolating, getting your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Sit with yourself, reflecting, and doing what you need to do to heal. And with the Spirit Animal Oracle message that we pulled here, it was the dolphin play. So that's what you need to do right now. I mean, it's springtime, it's your season. Geminis, for all the Gemini placements out there, definitely. Well, all the air signs, this is the season. Everything is blossoming, blooming, shit getting warmer. Go out in the nature, man. Grounding, I'm telling you, that shit is amazing, bro. That shit is amazing, sis. Go out. I'll be walking around. And this little forest that's by my crib. It's like literally right around the corner. We just let my feet just hit the grass, fam, and the dirt. Feels amazing, man. I just sit out there for about like a good 20 minutes and I walk the trail. I try to do the main trail at least twice. Last time I only went once. I only went around the trail once, but that definitely worked out the legs, the mobility. Like when I first went out there this year, I was going kind of slow, but now I'm getting around that trail pretty damn quick. So it's just like, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Especially after a workout, fam. Go out there and walk a little bit. So that shit is a perfect balance. But outside of that, back to your read, air signs. The dolphin says play. It says swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Drive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. So yeah, do what you need to do. Like, hell, if you got time, opportunity, and money, shit, go take a vacation. Go travel somewhere, shit. Get your mind off of the chaos here for a little bit, you know? Do what you need to do to break free. Because there's a money opportunity lost, but it ain't like you ain't got money. You just kind of, it's kind of like the bond that you had with this person that we was trying to build with is what's like, damn, that's really fucked up what you did, homie, but okay. Life lesson type shit, like, now it's like shit. Now I know. Fuck with him like that, not to be too eager to try to rush into something and play yourself out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's never a good feeling, fam. Trust. I'd have been through some shit like that. For real. We all have. You know, if you haven't, you know, it's part of the growing experience. Everybody gonna, you know, feel some type of loss or some shit like that. But it gets better from there because that teaches you boundaries, things of that nature. So ultimately, I thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Tune into a time. It's been Real Air Signs, my Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. Y'all take care, fam. Go check out MillerTime.life. All y'all holistic health leads. Y'all take care. Bye.